Yes, what's going on, people? It's Sam Starlight, back with the highly anticipated. It's what you've been waiting for. It's the story of how I hooked up with a Nazi. Yes, I know I look grizzly. I know I haven't had a trim. It's lockdown London. There's no barbers. Well, I don't know if people have got barbers come into their house, but I'm sticking to the rules and everything like that. So please forgive me. I'm sure you're probably wondering how I hooked up with anyone, let alone a flipping Nazi. But I assure you this story is true. It's 100% facts that I'm spitting, okay? This is a true story, no embellishment. It is what it is, right? You know what? Let me just lay this story down for you, yeah? So first of all, this story takes place in Spain, Las Palmas, Spain. Like, for those of you that don't know, I was living out there, I was working out there. Life was good, life was gravy. The sun was shining. I was living by the beach, working, just pure enjoyment.
Enjoyment, 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 baby.
And so I met a girl, I was a bit of a naughty boy. I met a girl, I was seeing a girl, I finished that situation, but that's a story for another time. I finished one situation and I just jumped into, go and meet one of these Canarian girls, and I started seeing her. Yeah, so things were going well, so we decided that, she's gonna come and move to London with me. We're sorting out everything, we're sorting out travel plans, when she's gonna come, what job she's gonna do, and what car she's gonna drive when she gets here, and everything like that. So we're getting all of that sorted, things are going well. The main point is, we were in a good space, right? We were working towards her coming to London and being together in the long term, her meeting my family, the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, for her to come and live at my place with me, right? So the problem was, living at my place with me was a bit of a myth, because if you know me, I like traveling. So I was traveling, I was living in Las Palmas, so I was already living abroad, but I was gonna be due to go to Canada and then, from Florida to Japan and then back to England. So she's like, if I come this month, then there's Beyonce performance, I can come, I can settle down, and I can go to the Beyonce concert. I'm like, sorry, no can do, babe. No can do, because I'm in America at that time. So he's like, okay, maybe I can come this time. I'm like, you know what, that's gonna be tough for me as well, because I'm in Japan. So she started getting frustrated, and it's understandable. She started telling me things like, you're not around enough, and do you even live in London? Is it just your postal address or something like that? So I'm like, you know what, that's true, but I can't really just be grounded just to settle you in, because I need to keep it moving. That's just the way I am. You get me? So she was upset, and of course we ended up parting ways, really. We ended up parting ways. I was upset because, I was in love with her and everything like that. So it got to me. I didn't want to admit that it got to me, but I could see my behaviors changing. I was going to the beach after work, because it was just outside my house. I was going to the beach. I was coming with packs of beer and then lemonade, because I don't drink beer, and a Bluetooth speaker, and just listening to I don't know, The Weekend or something, just on the beach, watching the sunset by myself, just on my one. Sometimes I have my friends with me, but they'll just be complaining that I'm not even happy. I'm a shade of my former self. It was mad, really, when I think about it. So I wasn't in a dark place, but I was in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so something had to change. Something just drastically had to change, because that behavior was not me. That was not acceptable. How can I be me, a whole me, be going around just listening to I like sad songs. I like sad songs, but I like to laugh at sad songs and enjoy sad songs. I don't like to be feeling like I'm in the actual sad song. So something had to change. I had to do something different. So I was just like, you know what? Forget this. Like, forget this lifestyle. From now until I leave, I'm just gonna make the most of my time. I was going on a complete naughty boy campaign.
And me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing ever happened. I'll be forever macking.
I go to the club with my friends. We go to like an R&B club. And, you know, start speaking to girls. My friends are happy because I've been single and everything like, but now I'm just acting like, you remember that song, Usher, Don't Leave Your Girl Around Me, True Play? I was just out. I was out in the field. I was playing wingman. I was doing self-assist. I was just doing everything. So then I must have come across this girl, nice girl, you know, she's not my type, to be honest. Blonde, I'm not into the blondes, but she's beautiful girl, can't take anything from her. So we're in the club, I'm dancing, I'm just giving it them cool Niger vibes that they weren't ready for there, to be fair, you know. So start speaking to this girl, we get a drink, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what, yeah, like my place is just on the beach side. She's like, what, that side is nice, yeah, come and have a look. Of course, she went to come and have a look now. So, yeah, we get a cab, we go back to my place. So I'm like, right, yeah, you see, I'm the man. I've got chest, I've got shoulders, I've got it all. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna just, you know, make it do what it do. So we're making out, I'm just lipsing her like a silly lipser. I'm just lipsing her, pressing breast. She's got these fake boobs. I'm like, oh, okay, like playing bongo drums. And she's like, you know, ¿qué pasó? I'm like, what's up? Nothing is wrong. What's up? What do you mean? She's like, well, yeah, you don't like me or what? What's wrong? You don't like me? I'm like, I like you. What's up? And she's like, well, you know, something is not translated. Something is lost in translation right now.
What?
Lift them. Hey, lift my stocking.
Hey, lip them, lip them. What?
Lip them, like this. Lip them.
Rip them?
Lip, yes.
You want me to rip your stockings?
Yes, rip my stockings, please.
Rip your stockings?
Yes,
You want me to
please,
rip your stockings?
please, please.
All right, I'm going to rip your stockings.
Yes.
And you tell Mr.
Yeah.
Kazoo, you know, we had a blast.
Oh, no, Mr. Harris. Oh, my God. Don't touch me. Mr. Bob Harris.
I'm like, look, I don't know what's wrong. I think I'm drunk, to be fair. Like, you know, I'm drunk, I'm tired, I'm sorry, I think you've got to go. So she packed her stuff and she went. She was not, you know, she was just upset, but it is what it is. She'll live to fight another day. So I'm like, right, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you thought you were a Spartan? You thought you were ready for this? Bro, you're not ready, you know? I'm like, I'm giving myself negative self-talk right now. I'm just like, you're rubbish. What was all of that, you know, showing off and getting yourself ready to come and just, you know, not even start to perform. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it was mad. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, but I was just sitting there and I said, this is not my portion. Not now, because I need to get over this girl. This ain't happening with me. Am I going back to the beach tomorrow? Am I going back to the beach to go and sip beers and just wallow in sadness? No. I said I'm going back to the club. And what did I do? I went back to the club. So I go back there. The bouncer's like, I thought you went, you know, didn't you go before? Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm back. Look, wristband is still on. So just let me back in there, please. This is take 2. So I get into this club and I've decided that I'm going full on Mac mode. They must fall diagonally.
I'm coming to take over. In my place, when I want to take over, I take over all of them, diagonally. Everything that belongs to my brother, including you.
And that's just the way it has to be. None of that play that I was doing before with the other girl earlier. So I've gone there, I've gone to the bar, I see my friends, they're like, what are you doing back here now? Like, didn't you just go with a girl? They think I'm just too troublesome sometimes, to be fair. I'm like, look, it's a long story, bro. I'm here now. That's what matters. And so where they at though? So I must have seen this girl, and she just came up to me by the bar and was like, do you want to dance? I'm like, of course I want to dance. She's not my type. As I said, like I like Asian girls, I like Latin girls, I like African girls, and like those looks or thereabouts. That's my type aesthetically. And she was like a brunette, like more like a mainland Spain kind of type of person. But she was nice looking and she was really polite. So I said, a dance won't hurt. You know, a bit of bachata, a bit of two-stepping won't hurt to warm up the night, you know? So we dance and we go back to the bar. We start talking and I said to myself, you know what? Let me just try and ask this one to go back to the crib as well. Let me just try a 2 for 2. Let's just keep it moving. Because at this stage, it's like, what, like 3, 4 in the morning? So we head back to mine and I'm like, come rain or shine, this is happening. We go back to mine, right? We get in there, she's like, cool, nice flat, nice place. I was like, yeah, you like it. Trust me, the bedroom is nice too, you know. So we go to the bedroom and it starts off in panty, off in brassiere. We, you know, we're just doing what it does, right? I'm there again, lip sync. Just don't judge me, please. Don't be in the comments writing nonsense. I know what I've done, okay? I'm lip syncing the girl again. I'm lip syncing another girl again. And I'm just, I don't know if I have foundation on my face or what kind of nonsense. I'm smooching, just there, smooching. And this is when my conscience started to come and start attacking me. Again, my conscience was like, Sam. It was like coming on my shoulder, Sam. Like, are you ready for this? Like, is this what you want to do? I said, conscience, get off that shoulder. I'm doing this, don't start with me. The conscience came back again. Said, Sam, you know, you don't want to do this, mate. You don't want to do this, mate. I don't know why my conscience, maybe because I grew up in East London, my conscience has a Cockney accent. You don't want to do this, mate. I'm hearing Phil Mitchell in my ear. You don't want to do this, mate.
Get back in there and do the right thing.
No, I can't do that, Phil.
I can tell you again out there. Shut your mouth, and you don't even think about getting involved.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm very sorry, but I don't think I can do this. She's like, what? Yeah, I said, I don't think I can do this. You know, I've got too much on my mind and everything. So she starts putting her clothes back on. Me, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed like I'm shivering, like I have a problem. I'm like, okay, like, I'm trying to work it out, but I feel like I can't really work out what's going on with me fully until she leaves. Anyway, so I must have just turned towards her. I turned towards her, she's changing. And she's just there putting on her trousers. And I see the tattoo on her back, you know. Many people have a tattoo on their back. It's like I think some people call it a tramp stamp, but I don't know any other word to call it. I know that's not the right word for it. But it's that tattoo at the small of the back. It's that tattoo right at the bottom, just above the bum. And I'm looking at it like, oh, she's got one of those. Okay, I'm trying to look at it. But this tattoo is not a tribal tattoo. It's not a flower or anything like that. This tattoo is solid. It's like some solid shapes. But it looks like it's a drawing of something that's iron or metal or something. So I look closer. I'm like, this is a swastika. This is a swastika on an eagle. Hey. I was like, what the I was like, what is this? What is this? This is a swastika. Immediately, I'm like, nah. I know that this swastika has been used in many contexts across the world and in many generations and ages. It's an ancient symbol. But this one looks like a Nazi one. I'm sure this is a Nazi one. You know what? Let me Google it. whilst she's there. She's put on her trousers at this stage, but I just typed in Nazi eagle. The first thing that pops up, Google search, the images was there. I didn't need to click in any link. The image was there. When you write Nazi eagle, her tattoo came up. The one, it was Control-C, Control-V. If you're using a Mac, it was Command-C, Command-V. Simple copy and paste. Copy and paste. Yes, sir. Like, she's gone to the tattoo artist. Sir, I would like a Nazi tattoo, please. What would you like? A straight swastika? What would you want? The eagle? Said, oh, the eagle sounds nice. I want to fly high with all of this racism and nonsense that I have, all of these ideas that I have. I'm like, wow, really? Really? Like, I'm confused because this is the girl that's come home with me. Why do you have a swastika on your back? Is the next thing that you're going to tell me that you're also blind? You're legally blind? DOP, hold it down. Are you legally blind?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent. POP, all the time.
Why are you going home with me? Why? Because the last time that I checked, I am the blackest person that I know. I'm one of the blackest people on the island right now, that's for sure. I'm trying to rack my brain, like, I'm trying to work out, this Nazi is in my bedroom, okay? One of my flatmates is asleep in his bed, in his bedroom. The rest are at the club. I am here with the Nazi in the flat. Like, what am I meant to do? Like, I was thinking that maybe the Nazi brigade or some people were coming to come and rob me. Like this was a setup thing and I've fallen into the trap. I'm like, I knew I shouldn't have been trying to Mac. I said, why? I'm being quiet, by the way. This is all going on in my mind while she's getting ready. I'm like, has she tried to come and set me up? She doesn't even seem like she's not on the phone constantly. She's not, texting anyone or anything like that. Are they on their way already? Did they follow us here? What is going on? Then another light bulb flashed. Bing! Another one flashed. It's like, or was she even trying to give me some sort of disease? STI or something like that. You hear these stories. It's so sad to see sometimes, but you hear these stories on the roads. People know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking, did she try to give me something? Well, I didn't go all the way with her. And I definitely wasn't gonna go all the way without strapping up. You must be mad, you must be kidding. But I kissed her and I'm like, I don't know, but I'm going to wash my mouth out with TCP, Dettol, I don't care, bleach, even if it says harmful, hazardous, consult your doctor. I'm washing my mouth with that. I'm washing Marvis, Colgate, all of the toothpaste. It will be washed. It will be washed, disinfected, everything. Because I'm not playing no games. This whole house is gonna have to get a corona sweep down. And I didn't even know about coronavirus at the time. So I'm like, excuse me, lady, you need to go now. Because the cab is downstairs. So can you please squale? Can you vamos? Vamos, as J Balvin would say. Just leave, please. Thank you very much. You and your Nazi dust can just exit stage left. So I'm like, I'm there stuck now by myself thinking, what the hell have I got myself into? Like, this is a lucky escape, to be honest, because anything could have flipping happened. I've heard, everyone knows the stories. People get set up and robbed. And definitely this girl didn't have any respect. Like, I don't think she had any respect for me. She's a flipping Nazi. I don't know if please tell me, maybe she's a reformed Nazi, but she needs to laser that shit off because I don't get it. But the way I'm thinking is that, boy, anything can happen. Maybe she just wanted some D, to be fair. And like, it doesn't take someone to not be a racist for them to want some D from people outside of their race. People can use you. I was thinking of using someone that very night myself, just using someone to get over the girl with. And I felt like I could hear the spirit of my ex just cackling, just laughing, ha ha ha, or even ja ja ja, you know how the Spanish people do it. I'm just thinking, this girl is just in my head. She's probably laughing at this right now, for all I know. I'm fully ready. When Hyperdino or Mercadona open, I'm going to just buy my beers, buy my lemonade, and find my spot. I'm going back. I'll tell you what, I even found a mountain top to even go and sit and relax after that. I found a nice spot. If anyone wants a spot to relax or meditate in Las Palmas, I'll tell you where to go and where to walk to. Because I'm like, I'm cool for now. To be honest, I'm just cool. When I get back to London, I can sort out all of this girlfriend, relationship kind of stuff. I am a saint from now on. Please just call me Brother Samson, please. Just know that I'm just keeping myself to myself, to be fair. So, guys, I really don't know. I had so many speculations as to what the hell was going on, but this was 100% the Nazi tattoo. When you Google Nazi eagle, and you see that kind of harsh eagle sign, I'll put it up somewhere. That was it. There was no question about it. Guys, tell me, what the hell do you think was going on? If you know of any kind of conspiracy of what they do, like with people, maybe they're planning to do some shit, I don't know. Guys, if you've had a similar experience, let me know. Or if you think you know what the was going on, what was actually going on, let me know what you think. Comment down below. I would like to hear any theories, because believe you me, I, to this day, am still clueless as to what the hell a Nazi tattoo was doing on someone's back that I was planning to smash, to be fair. So, yeah, I mean, that concludes this story. Mate, I've got stories for days, you know. I'm trying to work out which one to do next. I did tell you guys of the friend zone story. It doesn't sound like much, but trust me, that was a mad story. That was a Nollywood 3-parter, that story. I've also got some mini stories about times that I was jealous. I'm not the jealous type, you know. I've always said I'm not the jealous type, but the times where I felt that pang of jealousy, it's been mad, you know. It's actually been crazy. So let me know which one of those stories you want to hear. Whether you want to hear the friend zone story, or I'll call it these jealousy chronicles, these jealousy times that I was jealous. Let me know in the comments as well, please. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of that stuff, or everything that you need to do to watch the next episodes. If you'd like to see what I look like normally, if you're thinking, how can this man even catch girls, really? Like this was happening. Go and follow me at Sam Starlight. You'll see what I look like normally when we're not going through the flipping global pandemic. Come on. Thank you guys for rocking with me and listening to this story. There's definitely more to come. I've got a whole encyclopedia, or I've got a whole anthology, or I've got a whole compilation, or however you want to put it, of stories, right? Okay, it's been mad. I've got some mad experiences, so make sure you tune in next time. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate you listening to me. You've made it. Well done.